Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome if you're new here. All right, so we're about to do Capricorn placements. If you have Capricorn anywhere heavy in your chart, this could possibly resonate with you. All right, just a quick reminder: take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. We're about to get started. Okay, please remember to like the video, share, and subscribe. Also, I do offer personal readings. Okay. All the information will be listed right belief beneath this video. Okay. um Thank you for watching if you're new here. All right, so Capricorn, this is going to be your next 72-hour reading. All right, so whenever you see this could possibly resonate with you. All right, let's see, what does Capricorn need to know? All right, Capricorn, let's see. Okay, Capricorn placements, let's see. Woo. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, Capricorn. I'm saying you might be feeling a little bit down, okay, about something that has come out, okay, some information, a secret, or you might just be like fearing something right now, okay, and I see you like staying inside a lot, okay, just laying around in your bed or, trying to stay to yourself, okay. Um, you might also be confused on why something happened. Whoop. Okay, or you're trying to figure out which way to go after finding out some sort of information that has you in a negative mindset. Okay, you might also be trying to figure out what to do next. I'm also getting like where to go. Okay, you're planning somewhere like where you should go. Okay, yeah, the home. You're at home. Okay, Capricorn, you're at home. You might be deciding where to move. Okay. Maybe you got some bad news about your house. Okay, I'm also hearing landlord. Your landlord could have said something to you recently that I'm also seeing like an eviction letter. I'm sorry. Okay, or just something that maybe your rent is going up and you're like, oh great, now I have to move out. It's kind of putting you in a negative mindset. Okay, you're like worried about it. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm getting something really heavy about your home. Okay. Maybe you have your own business as well, okay? Or you have like a side job that you do. You're trying to figure out what you want to do next with your business. Maybe you work from home, okay? You probably work from home. I'm hearing in my head, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. Okay, you don't want to get up, you don't want to go to work. You also could be, I'm hearing connecting with your mother or talking to your mom about this, okay? A feminine energy around you. Someone who also may even provide for you, okay? Why am I hearing sugar mama? Okay. Um, Maybe this woman, if it's not like an actual sugar mama, okay, it's just someone who has helped you in the past, okay, and so you're going to them to, you might be going to your mom's house to get some sort of like advice on what you should do about a certain situation, okay. What else? Yeah, you have a lot of love for this woman, okay. I'm getting a mother energy. Maybe you heard something about your mom that is upsetting, okay, that's making you want to stay in bed all day and not talk to anyone. What else for Capricorn? I'm also hearing man of the house. Okay, what the? Oh, I thought the mailman was like pulling up. But I'm also hearing like man of the house. Okay, so something, I'm getting something about a mother. You may have to take over your mother's house and kind of become the man of the house, okay? And take care of something. I'm getting something about a mother not doing well. I'm sorry. Is your mom sick or something? Is your mom I'm also hearing in the hospital. Your mom could be in the hospital. You're worried about your mom. I'm also hearing legalities, okay, in my head right now. So you could be dealing with something legal that's also stressing you out. I'm also hearing cry, okay? So Capricorn, you might need to really just cry, okay? You might need to have a good cry. I know a lot of Capricorns or Capricorn placements tend to kind of bottle things in and just keep a straight face, but I know you guys go through a lot, okay? Especially behind the scenes. You guys are very well put together looking, okay? But I know that you guys have a lot of you know, what's the right word? And I'm not even saying you're like faking your lifestyle. I think that you just are someone who likes to look good, okay? You like to present yourself well, like you are able to get back up again and look good doing it, okay? Even if something really dark is going on behind the scenes, a lot of Capricorn people tend to, still be able to get up, show themselves in a presentable way and get back out there, okay? Um, you might be worried about something dealing with work as well. I feel like there's a lot on your mind about your stability. Maybe you're finding out something. I'm getting, again, a mother. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, like, okay, now I have to put in more work, you know, more work than I already have been putting in, because now you got to take over somebody's house, or maybe your mom's even just putting a lot of pressure on you. Maybe your mom also expects you to do a lot of work around her house, okay, and you're like, I just want to lay down. But I still see you going over there, okay. um what else for Capricorn? I feel like you don't want to let your mom down. Maybe your mom is someone who obviously you could probably love your mom, right? But your mom could also put a lot of pressure on you, okay? And I feel like you might have a hard time saying no, okay? Especially to your mom, because you respect her. Also, I'm getting something about your mom also could have, I'm getting like when you grew up, you maybe your mom kind of made you feel like really insecure, okay? And maybe your mom has money issues and you have to provide for your mom or something like that, and you already have a lot on your plate. I feel like, maybe, I'm sorry, I don't know your mom, please don't take this in a disrespectful way, but this is what I'm getting, okay? I feel like your mom might be the type of person who just expects people to do for her, okay? So she doesn't really feel like, your mom probably feels like, oh, I don't have to save my money, my son got it, I don't know why I'm saying my son, okay? You might be a man watching this, and it's overwhelming you. The fact that your mom or a feminine energy around you is always expecting you to just take over, okay? Maybe your mom's divorced, okay? Maybe she kind of relies on you, like, or her kid to man or woman, okay? Maybe your mom is divorced, and ever since the divorce your mom has kind of relied on you to take over, and kind of, I'm sorry to say this, but be her husband damn near, take care of her, pay her bills or something like that, okay? I feel like you don't want to break your mom's heart, or you feel like it would break your mom's heart if you if you said no, basically. But you also wish you could move on from your mom. Why am I getting so much stuff about your mom? Whew. Okay. Maybe also, again, I was getting something like, you might have to just tell your mom, I have my own shit. I can't do this for you right now. Because sometimes you gotta, really tell people. It doesn't matter if they're a family member or not. Sometimes you really just have to tell people like what it is, okay? Because would they do that for you? Would they? Would they truly do that for you? Whatever you're doing, because I feel like it's a lot of work. It's stressing you out, okay? You shouldn't be that stressed out when it comes to your providing for your mom. I feel like you have a hard time saying no to your mom, or just something about that. Someone you grew up with. This could even be like a long-term friend, okay? Um, let's see. What else for Capricorn in the next 72 hours? I feel like you've forgiven this woman a lot in your life. But you're not happy. You want your independence. I feel like even if you're a full-blown adult, you still are kind of being... Ooh, why can't I talk? I feel like I'm getting like... My breath keeps getting cut off, okay? Maybe your mom cuts you off a lot when you speak, and you feel like you can't even say anything or express your true feelings or anything like that, because this woman is always, you know, like, well, this and that, and or this and that, or no, I'm hearing, no, you're wrong, okay? So this home situation is not making you happy. I don't know if you still live with your mom or something like that. You want to be outside. You want to be having your own independence, maybe even your own house. I don't. Do you live with your mom or like your grandma or something, or just another woman? Because I'm getting a older woman. Okay, this person could be a narcissist, and they don't really plan things out for themselves, so they kind of just rely on you. Yeah. This person also could be very religious, but they go about things in a very non-religious way. Okay, so I'm a hypocrite, basically. This person's a hypocrite. They judge you, but they do whatever, you know, they're judging you for. You could be wanting to follow your dreams. You could have like I'm hearing a dream life you want to live, and you're not able to do that because of this woman. Y'all, my mom just walked out. She's leaving. That's funny. This is definitely about a mother. I'm hearing you want to travel the world. You want to go somewhere else. I'm getting you would feel really content if you were able to just leave, okay? But something is keeping you stuck here in this house or around this woman. Okay, yeah. Six of Swords reversed. This woman could be someone who is a fixed sign. Could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo, okay? Also, this woman has a lot of emotional baggage that is always, you know, kind of pushed onto you. And so it also causes more delays to your own progress, okay? A lot of times, mothers need to understand that you're supposed to let, you know, the bird fly or leave the nest, you know? You gotta let them go sometimes, you know? That's none of my business, but that's what I'm getting. This mom could be very possessive, and I'm getting in a like a excessive way. Okay, you could have a lot of arguments with your mom sometimes, or this mom is always trying to argue with you. Could also be a grandma. Okay, take it how it resonates, or just like it could even be your wife. Okay, I feel like I'm reading for a man because I keep saying like mom, grandma, wife. You know. You could be a woman, okay? Maybe you're just in your masculine energy, and that's why it's coming out as a male energy, okay? Because you're the one who's always taking control over, you know, these situations for this woman. Um, what else for Capricorn? In the next 72 hours. Yeah, you're doing it all. You're carrying the burden of this whole situation, and you're burnt out. And you wish you could just release. I'm not saying release your mom necessarily, but in a way, yeah, you kind of probably want to release, like, get away. I'm hearing get away from me. Sometimes you want to tell them that, like, get away from me. Maybe you do tell them that. I don't blame you if they're acting like this. All right, what else for Capricorn in the next 72 hours? I feel like you make good money, okay, Capricorn? You could make really good money. but something about your mother is like tied to you financially. Anything else for Capricorn? I don't know. Let's see if we can get anything else. You might also have a lover, okay? Someone you're interested in, or your mom tries to act like your lover. It's weird. Like I said earlier, something about when your mom or your grandma got divorced. Maybe she never really found another partner, and she kind of sees you as, like I said earlier, the man of the house. Oh God. Uh, some people might hate me for saying this, but it's extremely true. A lot of moms tend to, attach themselves to their sons in a very unhealthy, weird way. Okay, your son is not your husband. Your son is not your man. Okay, and that goes for siblings too. This could be your sister. Okay, maybe your sister has these I'm gonna say it, like incestuous feelings towards you. Like she's always assuming that, you could do things that her man can't, or something like that. I'm getting a weird energy like that, okay? Maybe your sister is also too attached to you, okay? Your sister could be a Scorpio or possibly a Virgo, okay? You might be ignoring your sister's calls so you can remain mentally stable, okay? I do not blame you. Family can sometimes really be overwhelming, and you try to be, but the 5 of Cups, they're bringing you down. And I feel like these people always remind you of your failures, but do they look at themselves? Because Capricorns, no matter where you're at right now, Capricorn, I'm speaking for, this might be a little biased, I'm not speaking of anyone specific that I know that is a Capricorn, but you are way further than you think, okay? You're way further than you think. You've overcome so much shit. I feel like if these people were put in your shoes, and I'm hearing from a young age, they wouldn't be able to handle it, okay? Capricorns go through a lot. It's same with other signs, right? But I'm specifically talking to Capricorns right now. Capricorn placements go through a lot. And also, this is a heavy reminder for you, Capricorn. You're ruled by Saturn, okay? So, number one, what goes around comes around. Two, um, remember, this is a real thing. This is a real thing. Two things, actually. um, Capricorns tend to get their good karma after like the age of 27, okay, and up. So, if you've been living right, okay, if you've been doing what you're supposed to do, working hard, you might think like, oh, when is it my turn? When do I get my, my success? Why isn't anything working out? Why does everything have to fail? You know, your good life, your beautiful life is literally, I'm hearing, right around the corner next year. However old you are, okay? Your good karma will come to you, okay? You're always going to go through tower moments. I feel like that's a part of being ruled by Saturn, but it's really to teach you these lessons so you can handle it 10 times better the next time around, because not everybody gets to, mature that type of way. I hope that makes sense. Because you see, like, people over the age of like 60, right? And you wonder, like, what is wrong with them? Like, why do they still act like that? Like, they're acting like a child, Um, but Capricorns, you had to learn things the hard way pretty early on, I assume so, right? And as you get older, you can be more graceful with how you present yourself, how you handle certain situations, okay? Um, and you will get good karma for that. You know how to be disciplined is the right word, okay? And your discipline will get you far, okay? I promise. Like, who is it? Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgos. What other sign I know that has kind of like a karmic tie to going through hell when they're younger? Maybe even Pisces. Yeah, Pisces. Pisces placements for sure. Um, I'm also getting Taurus. Okay, you could have Taurus in your chart. Um, but those are the signs that I'm thinking of that I know, like, since a kid, they've gone through the worst, But your time is coming, okay? the good times are coming, okay? I'm hearing let the good times roll. So if you're worried about, not being able to ever get out of a certain situation, you will. You always have to keep putting in the work, number one. But two, things will become a lot easier as you age, okay? The second thing I was going to say about Capricorn placements, um, especially like Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, okay? You age backwards, okay? Whether that's in the face, in the body, wherever, even like you age backwards, not mentally. You're like way ahead in that sense, okay? But Capricorn placements tend to like quite literally look younger as they age, okay? Look up celebrities who are Capricorn placements. I guarantee you, if you look at their old photos from when they were younger, even yourself, look at pictures from when you were younger, right? You probably look a lot older back then than you do now, okay? I mean, that also obviously ties into how you take care of yourself, but you might get the comment a lot from people, you look you're that age, you look a lot younger. I would have never guessed, you might get those type of comments, and that's because you literally, you know you have the beauty. Okay, we got the Libra card, justice. Things will work out in your favor, okay? I feel like someone's feeling kind of defeated right now. You might be feeling defeated, but don't give up, okay? Because that's not I'm hearing that's not what we do here. Okay. You can feel down. You can, like I said, you might need to cry. You might need to just let out a big cry, okay? I'll be honest with y'all, the other day, like, I knew I needed to cry. It's very hard for me to cry sometimes, okay? And I have a shit ton of Capricorn in my chart. But I'm speaking, yeah, I'm speaking personally, but I'm also speaking from any other Capricorn placement that I've ever known, okay? And what I've researched before too about Capricorns. What was I saying? What was I saying? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay, but I was trying to say that the other day I knew I needed to cry. It might be hard for you to cry, Capricorn, okay? It might be like you're like, I feel like crying, but I can't actually do it. You might just need that type of release. I don't recommend doing what I did to make myself cry more, but I kind of got drunk the other night, and I had such a deep cry, like, but I needed that. I felt so much better the next day. That night was sad as fuck for me because I just started, thinking about everything, that, I've been dealing with, especially recently, but I needed to cry like that, and it was an ugly cry. Okay, so if you need to find your own space, sometimes I've gone to my car, like literally just to cry. I don't know if you're at work or something, you might need to just cry, okay? Cry it out. Ugly cry it out, okay? Don't care about how people see you. I mean, I don't know if you're crying around people or feel like you need to cry around people. If you can hold it, till later on, do that, okay? But I feel like you need to cry. And nothing wrong with crying ever. It's a release, okay? You can really help yourself by just releasing in that type of way, okay? I'm also hearing the word anger, okay? You might have some anger pent up inside you. You might feel like you're sad and angry at the same time, okay? And again, I really want to say, Capricorn, you are a lot further than you think. I feel like crying now. um I feel like you feel not confident right now. Maybe to the world you're acting a little bit egotistical, okay? But inside you feel like often discredited, like people don't see your worth or people don't see how hard you work. You feel like unseen by the world or people or even your family. Again, maybe your mother or sister or a feminine energy around you is always trying to make you feel like you don't do enough, and you do. So, you know what I mean? Take time for yourself, Capricorn. It's absolutely okay to do. Okay, obviously try to remain, you know do what you got to do financially, and work on telling these motherfuckers no, okay? Work on saying no to these people. Because what's the worst that could happen? Okay, I don't know how toxic your family is or whoever this person is, but what's the worst that could happen when you say no? Because would they do it for you? Back to the beginning of the reading. Would they do it for you? Ask yourself that and be honest. Would it be an equal give and take? Okay. So that's the end of your reading. Hang in there, Capricorn. Please remember to like the video, share, and subscribe, okay? If you would like a personal reading, that information's right under this video in the description box, okay? Um, you can often you can request one at any time, okay? Just allow me at least 24 hours to get back to you, okay, with the readings and everything. Also, for me to check my email. I usually check my email constantly all day, but sometimes, you know, if I'm resting, I might not see it right away. But that's why I have the 24 hour mark for me to see it and then do it, okay, if I'm not working. But I will email you back personally if there's any delays, okay, with your reading. But thank you for watching, okay? I hope you guys have a great day. Might do Aquarius. It's kind of gloomy out, but I like it. I've always liked this type of weather. I don't like when the sun's like blaring and I gotta squint and everything. Okay, you might enjoy this type of weather too, Capricorn, where it's kind of like rainy out. The sun's not too bright or too hot. Okay, you might be enjoying the day outside too. You might like the springtime a lot. Okay, but thank you. Like, share, subscribe.